still doing domestic violence in this October 2014, speaking to young men and asking their views. Today I'm speaking to Alto. Alto, do you mind telling me what you think of domestic violence, where we are right now, and if you think the laws we have on the books are really helping us in any way?
Well, I think that we have a ways to go, and I think that the laws are appropriate, but they must be applied equally and fairly. For example, if you know this person, you have this person's certain social status, the law may not apply to you. For example, look at the Chris Brown situation, look at Ray Rice. A lot of people feel that because you're a celebrity, you're privileged. You have access to that particular privilege, that you can get out of that, so you don't have to face it. Meanwhile, if you're Joe Blow, the bus driver, they will be coming for your head. So because Chris Brown can sing, they want to let him go and sweep it under the rug and get upset when people mention the fact that he's never served any time, that he's never been punished for it. But if I was to do something like that, I would be punished to the fullest extent of the law, which is unfair and is wrong.
So essentially you think we have laws, but they're not applied equally.
That's
but
correct.
do you think that the laws that we have are actually eradicating domestic violence?
I don't think they're eradicating it. It's more so of a mindset within the abuser. The abuser, whether physical, mental, or emotional, that abuser is in that mindset. So it would take a more serious look at mental health in order to eradicate something like that.
I thank you, Alto.
I'm actually an educator, so I see the effects of domestic violence in the lives of my students and the students that I deal with each and every day, and how violence has ripped apart homes. And I just think it's a real tragic issue that we have ignored for too long. And that's why I believe that it's important to share this message.
Still at Morehouse College, speaking to young men this October 2014, Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Speaking to
Sean Shepard.
Well, tell us what you guys think. You know, tell us what you think of domestic violence awareness. If you think, as a nation, we're actually doing enough. You know, I know we have lots of laws on the books, and we're locking men up, women too. But have we succeeded? When we look at the trajectory of incidents, have we succeeded? And if not, tell us what you think we can do more to improve this epidemic now in our nation.
I believe that we have not succeeded, but we definitely have made
Back
progress.
at Morehouse campus, speaking to
Richard Gibbs.
and we're talking today about domestic violence. Still the month of October 2014, and we are pursuing our goal of speaking to as many young men as we can about their views on where we are as a nation with this epidemic. Over to you.
I would say domestic violence is horrible. I have a mother. My mom was in a domestic violence relationship for a very long time, where she was abused, pistol whipped, beaten while she was pregnant. So it touched a core with me, and to see her now out of that relationship, it has strengthened me. But I would say domestic violence not only goes beyond just physical contact. It's a mind thing. It's a control. You have domestic violence. Sometimes it's more so the person that's being the abuser wants control. So you know the way that we can fix that is by presenting classes, presenting different therapies to help people that really need help, really need therapy, and not with this controlling mindset. And showing them different ways to handle themselves when they get in bad situations. So yes, it has impacted me. Domestic violence impacted my life through my mom. Between my mom and a man that she was in a relationship with, and just seeing how physical contact can cause damage, ruins. But she's now beyond it. She's written several books about it, and I thank God for her transformation and his transformation as well, because he no longer abuses women. But yes, that would be my my intake on domestic violence.
Making me cry. Thank you so much. It was really a pleasure speaking to you.
Thank you.
Still at Morehouse College,
Oh my
speaking
God.
to
I'm so sorry.
Ansu
So,
Saul. Ansu, do you mind telling us today what you think of domestic violence, where we are as a nation in the U.S., and if you think we're doing enough to eradicate it?
Well, for me, what I can say, I'm just an international student.
You're an international student?
Yeah, but I've been working. I've been in California, I've been in New York, and here in Atlanta now, in Georgia. But I think sometimes it's very, I don't know how to express it. It's very hard to say because a lot of time, anywhere you go, you see it happening. But I think what you people are doing right now, I think is the best way, just to try to help people to know what is going on, and from there, I think it will be going down.
So you're definitely against this.
Right.
I'm so loving you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for stopping and talking with us today.
God bless you.
Okay, Ansu. Continued comments from David.
My name is David Smith. I am a senior religion major here at Morehouse College. And as for domestic violence, I believe that we should not enact violence against any human being. It does not matter who you are. Violence should not be enacted upon anyone because we should learn how to love and respect one another.
Thank you, David. Thank you so much. Appreciate your comments.
My name is Daniel Tuiseng. I'm a junior at Warford College, majoring in physics and math. I'm an international student from Rwanda. You know what? I feel bad when I see a man beating his woman, beating his wife, or abusing the whole family. It affects the whole family, children, development of the house. I believe that like when a man takes the decision of asking a woman, will you marry me, he's going to do whatever it takes to make sure that his wife is where he will help her in her life, their life, and development of the house.
Yes.
So what I believe is that when a man is abusing his wife, he's doing illegal things and he should be punished.
Yes, I agree. Thank you so much, Daniel.
My name is Joseph and I go to Wofford College.
Joseph, you know, when a man hits a woman, he rips away her dignity. As a matter of fact, he throws away his own dignity. To his children, he becomes an animal, an enemy. To the rest of the world, he's less than a human being, because his wife sees him as a terrorist. And so, well, that's just my opinion.
That there's no place for that kind of behavior in the world and in society. And I think there are several different things throughout life that kind of can act as ways that make people think this might be okay, but there's definitely never a place for that. And when people would just kind of brush it aside, it only kind of encourages that type of behavior, which there's never really any excuse for. So.
Yes. Thank you so much, Joseph.